My name is Asa Gervais. I'm a student in LA Tech, and in front of you is my Engineering 122 project. And before I talk about this project, I'd like to talk about the problem that it aims to solve. Let's say you are some sort of industrial worker. Modern security tends to flourish in these kinds of industrial environments, and most emergencies can be stopped within seconds of it happening. But let's say that you have an emergency that is a matter of less than a second. Let's say that if you don't react to something immediately, or some system doesn't react to it immediately, it can result in grievous bodily injury. And one of those situations is if a finger or a limb was thrown into a set of high torque gears. And then you can potentially lose that limb. But what my system aims to accomplish is, this is a bioelectricity sensing gear train, or singular gear. Unfortunately, due to all 6 of the drills being out in the IESB, I was unable to mount these gears to this little stand. So, for the sake of this, I will be using some substitutes. For example, this alarm here is supposed to represent the motor. But anyways, what this does is that when I put my finger to this gear, it disturbs the electrical signal and activates the alarm. Now, as you can see, this alarm just went off, and that's supposed to represent the motor turning these gears, deactivating, so the danger is immediately neutralized. But what happens here is that, where to begin? About 5 volts is running through this 100 ohm resistor, and then this feeds into the gear, and it feeds out through this black cable, which goes to ground. This brown cable is an analog in, and that is what the Arduino is sensing. If it senses a change going in from the brown wire, or disturbance in the electrical current, it will immediately sound the alarm, which is connected through this little digital output and this little other setup. Now then, as for the disciplines that this project will require, it will require mechanical, of course, because I did need to make these gears myself. Metal gears are not cheap. And you also would need to know some biology, because you would need to know that the human body is capable of disturbing an electric current. And that's about it.